Hi, this is Tim Prigon, and it is Sunday, August 23rd, 2026. I just want to give you a weekly outlook. The week's looking pretty quiet for the most part. There's a couple rain chances that aren't great, and it doesn't look like it's going to be a washout of any way, shape, or form. But there'll be some rain chances here Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, a slight chance as we head into Wednesday night. And then a better chance of showers and maybe some storms Saturday night and the Sunday morning. But overall, it looks like a pretty quiet week. And then temperatures are going to start off nice here for Monday and into Tuesday. But we do start warming up here as we head into Wednesday and especially into the weekend. We might touch 90 a couple times. Let's say Wednesday we could touch 90, more likely in the upper 80s. And then in the weekend we could see temperatures, 90 or 91 or so. But nothing extreme. And the heat is going to stay away. At least the big heat's going to stay away off here in the west. So here's the satellite right now. Got this big upper low here across eastern Canada. This is providing our northwest flow. You can see the flow around that big low is coming out of the northwest through our area here, St. Louis. And that's going to continue. And then the flow is going to flatten out a bit as we head toward later in the week. And that's going to allow some warmer temperatures to move in. Nothing extreme again. And but it does bring a better chance for some showers and some thunderstorms. That'll be later Saturday into Sunday. So that's going to be the best chance. So let's just take a look here at the models. Just a quick look here. This is the GFS, this is the upper level. Okay. This is the vorticity. Here's our big low that you saw on the satellite right up here. This is the low. Okay. And then this will slowly move off to the east, but then this thing comes right over here and replaces it and moves right on in here. So that keeps the cool and nice weather here for a couple days. And then we'll see this ridge or this trough kind of flatten out as we head toward the late week, and that'll allow the warmer air in. So let's go through the timeline here. This is right now, and got a short wave here. This is going to kick off some showers and thunderstorms, but they should be from the Lake of the Ozarks west here overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. Anywhere east of that, just some clouds, and temperatures might even get into the 50s tonight in some of the rural areas off to our southwest. So a pretty night tonight. So hopefully we get out and enjoy that. So okay, so let's continue the trend here. So there's this short wave moving off to our west, and that moves off to the south, and then it's pretty quiet. And then here into Tuesday night and into Wednesday, you can see this little short wave here. Doesn't look like much here, but it is enough to try to kick off a few showers here overnight in our area. Again, it's going to be light. It's going to be fighting some dry air. So that's really going to make it difficult to produce any heavy rain. And so I would just think some scattered showers Tuesday night and the Wednesday morning. And then there's a weak front that's going to move through here Wednesday. You can kind of see it here. It doesn't look very much on the upper air here, but it does bring a chance for a shower into Wednesday evening. And then here you'll see the flow. See how the flow here is kind of northwest, and watch it flatten a bit here. And you can see it flatten as this thing gets kind of stretched out up here. So the flow is getting more westerly. Okay. That allows the warmer air to get in here. And then this is a short wave here for Saturday and into Sunday morning. You can see that coming through here. That's Saturday night. And that's our better chance for showers and a few thunderstorms. Then that moves off to the east here as we head into Sunday. But overall, we're going to be in let's say the northwest flow. This is next week. We might start warming up, and I think it might get a little bit more active next week too. This is only going out into next Tuesday. But as this thing really digs in again here, this is going to come across, and I think this is going to bring some more energy through here. So I think next week is a little bit more active than this week, but that's something to talk about next week. So, all right, here's the precipitation off the GFS here. This is as of right now, and you can see here it shows the showers and thunderstorms with that short wave well west of the Lake of the Ozarks. Some of the models bring it into the lake overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. So if you're down there, don't be surprised to see a few showers, maybe a thunderstorm overnight tonight. And then that moves off to the south and east. And this is Monday afternoon here. And then as we head into Tuesday, this is the Tuesday evening rain event. You can see just some scattered showers here. We're not going to see a whole lot because the Gulf is really cut off. We get this easterly flow here. The Gulf moisture is well west of us. You can see how it's shut off here. And as we head into the weekend, that this is the Tuesday morning event, our Wednesday morning event, and then get that little chance for some stuff as we head into later Wednesday and into Wednesday evening. It tries to kick off something with a weak front here uh, on the GFS. The Europeans basically dry, and then that moves off to the south, and you can see the Gulf is still shut off. This is Thursday. Thursday's looking like a decent day, and then Friday we start warming up a little bit. You can see the Gulf is starting to get a little bit more open here for us. As you can see, the flow is now coming up this way. As that ridge flattens, it's going to allow this Gulf moisture to work its way up, and you can really see it here as we head into on Saturday. You can see the Gulf here. Here's a flow like this. So the Gulf moisture is open for business. It's not strong, but it is there. And you can see the storms here, showers and thunderstorms developing later Saturday and into Saturday night and into early Sunday. And then Sunday's a nice day for the weekend. So that's the way it's looking right now. Again, pretty quiet week. Couple chances of rain Wednesday, Thursday, or Wednesday into Wednesday night. That doesn't look like a big chance, and then the better chances over the weekend. Another interesting thing. This is the an El Nino year. In El Nino years, you see a lot of hurricanes develop here in the eastern Pacific. Uh, Hawaii got hit by one earlier last week, and you can see here. So here's a hurricane developing here. This is the time frame. This is Tuesday, and moves off to the west, and you can see another one developing right on its heels as we head into the latter part and into the weekend. Here's another one. So that's a typical El Nino type pattern. And when you get all these storms out here, you really don't see much in the Atlantic. So the hurricane season's been in pretty much check in the Atlantic, and we're not seeing anything here in the near future either, because the El Nino really creates a lot of shear in the Caribbean, and that really tears everything apart. So, but overall, pretty nice week. I hope you get out and enjoy it. And thank you so much for watching.